This month's topic is this the end of hybrid working for the property industries? So why are CEOs moving away from hybrid working?
So CEOs are moving away from the hybrid working model for a number of reasons. Firstly, they really need that kind of team collaboration, really decide to keep that team culture within the company, which is a lot harder to maintain when people are working more remotely, especially when you're looking at project managers, quantity surveyors and building surveyors who are quite regularly out on site meeting with clients. So if, for instance, they've got a busy week out meeting clients and then they've also got work from home days, the likelihood is they won't be in the office as much. Some leaders also feel that it does increase productivity and also accountability in the workplace as well. The reason being, when there's a problem or maybe a last minute meeting, it's a lot quicker to get those things arranged and those problems solved when the team are already in the office and working together. Also supports by colleagues being able to talk to each other about the problems, making more of a team environment for them to resolve the issues more efficiently.
So there has been some reports that hybrid working will be dead within 3 years' time. How realistic is this for you in your point of view?
I think it's quite unlikely that hybrid working is going to be completely dead in the next 3 years. It is something that a lot of candidates are looking for. I think they're more now pushing in a lot more of a flexible working scheme. So instead of having set work from home days in the office, companies will now allow you to finish your working day or start your working day off from home. Or say, for instance, you've got a cost plan with a demanding client that needs to be completed, and for you to have complete focus, you need to be in a quiet environment and really just kind of crack on with it, then people will allow those work from home days. So I don't think the demand for hybrid working is going away. However, I do think it will just evolve with more schedules and guidelines and more seen as a flexibility as opposed to schedule. So what do you think the potential consequences are if a large majority of companies did move away from the hybrid working model?
So I think this one's quite controversial. A lot of people after COVID have got used to the hybrid working, so their social life balance, their schedule with perhaps children and their overall routine day to day, week to week will be impacted. So this might cause a bit of dissatisfaction for a potential colleague or a potential employee. A lot of people are now used to this, and it makes a big impact on their lifestyle as well as actually their work balance as well. So over time, if you do have this dissatisfaction across a couple of colleagues, the turnover might change as well. They might go from that company to a different company who do offer this hybrid. So there are a few consequences that may happen that may alter the sort of turnover of staff within a company over time.
So what strategies are organisations using to attract top talent with flexible working?
The biggest one is flexible work policy. Really, it's written in a contract, so it's there. It's open for discussion as well. So I've seen that people, or companies rather, use personalised arrangements. So if this employee has got a commitment to drop their child off at school at 9 a.m, and as long as they're in for 9:30, that's fine. It works for the colleague. It works for the employer as well. Hybrid work plans, so say it's written in their contract that they do attend the office 3 times a week, and then 2 times a week they can then go home and work from there. That works again for the employee and the employer, which is great as well. And just touching base again on that personal kind of arrangement, if that person has got any commitments outside of work that they need to attend to, that the organisation is actually open to hearing what that is, what that's for, and then agreeing or coming to some middle ground with that. Thank you for joining me and Kay on this month's hot topic.
We're also interviewing industry leaders to gain more insights of their journey throughout the construction industry. If you would like to know more or get involved, then please reach out to one of us directly.